Hello ladies and gentlemen of YouTube, my name is Megneous and welcome to Reus, or Reus. I'm not exactly sure how to pronounce the name of this game because it is in Dutch. Thank you very much to Abbey Games, brand new developers from the Netherlands, and Reus in Dutch means giant, and that is precisely what this game is about. This new indie game, which was just released a few days ago, and I got it today, is specifically about you being a planet and using the powers of 4 giants to shape nature around you, or rather your surface, for humans to live on. I would like to give a special thank you to Manuel from Abbey Games for responding to my email and such. Thank you very much. And yes, this game, to say the least, I would like to say that the art in this game is amazing, the idea is impressive, and I really love the soundtrack. And it seems much more complicated than I know at this point, so let's just go ahead and get started on my personal save file, and I will attempt to explain this game as we go along. Alright, so as I said earlier, the whole point of this game is that you start off as a barren planet, and you have to use these 4 giants, which are totally awesome looking by the way, to try to terraform your surface so that humans, amazing little creatures that they be, live on your surface. These are some of our little developments that we are going to attempt to get. Forest Tribe finish an era with Forest Village, Desert Tribe and Swamp Tribe. There are indeed different biomes created by, you guessed it, the different giants. So here's our planet. I'm guessing that our soul is somewhere in here. And these are our 4 giants. Let's take a look at them. I just want to introduce them before we actually get started doing anything. Here, this giant crab is the ocean or sea giant. This big rock dude is the rock or mountain giant. I'm not really sure what his name is. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. Get you moving around. This green guy here is the swamp giant. He's sort of disgusting looking, but he's pretty cool anyway. And this monkey guy, this is the forest giant. He's probably my favorite in terms of his animations and things. He actually sneezes at some points. It's pretty freaking awesome. So yeah, so you use these giants to first start making biomes. We have a barren world, nothing can live here, although it does appear that we have an atmosphere. So the first thing that we need to do to revitalize our planet and bring life to it is use this ocean giant here to make ourselves an ocean. Where should we make our ocean? We are going to create an ocean with this button. Let's see, let's put it here. Oh, come here please. And there we go. Alright, let's watch this guy do his stuff. We're gonna zoom in really close. Look at all those barnacles and strange things hanging off of him. So, how would I describe this game in terms of what it is? I like to think of it as sort of the opposite of a Civilization game. Civilization, you control the humans, and you try to build buildings and things around natural resources to get synergies going, to get lots of development. In this game, the humans take care of themselves, you take care of the natural resources around them in an attempt to make it hospitable for them to survive and take care of them. So we now have an ocean, which our nice little crab giant gave us. You'll see that the soil around it has changed colors. This means that this soil is irrigated, I suppose, and means that we can grow some forests using our forest giant. So we're going to use raised forest. I guess we can do it right here. Let's do it over here, actually. I want to do it on the other side, just because we're gonna put it right there. Go, giant, go. That is probably one of the very, very few things that I have wrong with this game so far, is that the giants are very slow. Although I think using the crab, yes, you can actually give people speed boosts and health boosts as well. Okay, put down your forest. And ta-da! That is an amazing way to make a forest, and we now have a forest biome. However, we're not going to get humans yet because there's nothing in this forest that humans can use. In order to make something like that, we need something like plants or minerals, herbs, animals, something like that. So what we're going to do is we're going to put some domestic animals. We can make fruit plants with the forest giant. We're going to choose domestic animals because I know that chickens are what happens to spawn. See, he just sneezed. Wasn't that awesome? We're going to put some chickens here in the forest. And our giant is very slowly going to make its way over here to put some chickens. I think that's what spawns in the forest when you use domestic animals. If you use domestic animals in a different biome, by the way, it makes something different. So there is a lot of variability in what sort of things each of these buttons do in different kinds of biomes. But first we're going to focus on this forest, because we can't get too ahead of ourselves. Was I right? Yes, those are indeed chickens. Over here in the top right hand corner, if you check it out, these are animals, domesticated animals. It is a food source, and these are chickens. Oh, hello. Forest village has been settled. Very nice. Hello, humans. You guys are doing quite well. So, each thing that you can place on one of these little spaces has a sort of synergy, right? You can have it work with a symbiosis with things that are near it. And I happen to know that chickens, first of all, are a food source, and forest biome villages need food sources. So I happen to know, yes, the granary challenge, great. I'm sort of in the middle of explaining things here, game, thank you. I happen to know that this particular chicken has a symbiosis that if you have a blueberry within animal range, then you get +3 food. Where do blueberries come from? Well, you can have the fruit plant. And the forest giant is the one that does the fruit plants, and you can place it right here next to the chickens. We're just gonna walk on over there. And there you go. And as you can see, the chickens now give us more food. Our maximum food for our village is now 28. 28, we are currently using 4. This will go up slowly over time, as time just progresses naturally. But if it goes up too fast, then your villages start to get greedy and bad things happen. We'll talk about that soon. A new nomad is roaming the planet looking for a place to settle a new village. Yeah, we're not ready for that yet. Thank you very much. Let's click on this granary that they were trying to make, right? Food in use. We need up to 30 food in use to complete this objective, which will allow us to build a granary, which will not only give us some really cool things like specialization plus 15 food per each plant within borders, stacks up to 3 times, but it will also give us an ambassador. Ambassadors will give us upgrades for our giants. We will do that in a moment, but in the meantime, we're going to plant another fruit plant because we need some more food to get all of this going. So let's put another fruit plant here. And I will explain some other random stuff. Let's see. If you noticed on the blueberry, the symbiosis is +10 food if next to an apple tree, dandelion, or strawberry. Well, we have strawberries here, and we have an apple tree here. But what these things are transmutations. If you notice here, there's an aspect. You can place aspects, which are basically like upgrade tokens, onto each tile. So, I want to get strawberries, because this is a leaf aspect. That is what strawberries use, the lesser leaf aspect, is that correct? Yes, it is. So, I'm going to place this leaf aspect here on this blueberry, because these chickens need this blueberry, but these blueberries here, which suddenly also give us tech, we can turn those into strawberries. Oh, they also give us natura, which is a strange... I don't really know what this resource really does yet. I'm quite new to this game, but yeah. So let's go ahead and make strawberries. Strawberries have been made, and suddenly our blueberries give us 19 food. A forest ambassador has appeared. Wonderful. We must have completed the granary then. Yes, we did. We completed the granary. Great. So, this forest dude, the forest ambassador, can be placed on any of our giants. And we're going to take a moment to look at our giants and see which one we want to put it on. So, let's see, this is a forest ambassador. We can unlock the crystal aspect, which uses the forest ambassador on our ocean giant. Oh no, they're getting greedy. Terrible things are happening. Let's not worry about that quite yet. Terrible things are happening. This is why I'm very bad at strategy and simulation games. Well, good at simulation games, not so good at strategy. But anyway... So this unlocks with a forest. This upgrades a mineral with a crystal aspect. So we get a crystal aspect, we can put that on a mineral node, and it will give us more wealth. So we will talk about that in a moment. But because I'm going to go over here and make a desert biome, which uses specifically that wealth, it's not a food biome, but a wealth biome, I'm going to go with that. I'm going to put this guy right here on our ocean giant. I'm going to click him right there to put him on our little head. Well, it's sort of a huge head, but nonetheless. There we go. He's now taking a nice little ride, and you can unlock more ambassadors as you progress through the game, unlocking more abilities. Now, there are, of course, a lot of abilities that I don't even know what they do yet, so we're going to go ahead and run over here. Check out our mountain giant, which we haven't really talked a lot about yet. Earthquake. We'll see if they get too greedy and we can use an earthquake on the village. We want to raise a mountain. So mountains, as you may know in real life if you know anything about geography and ecology, they can create deserts by blocking the winds full of humid air from oceans. So if you put a mountain here, for example, come on, hit it. Hit it, you know you want to. Oh, he's not gonna hit it, I guess. I guess he only hits it for earthquakes. Well, there you go. There's a mountain range, a small mountain biome. And then we have a desert. So a desert has extended all the way to there. Wonderful. And now, in order to start our village in the desert area, we're going to need some sort of resource or something like that. I'm a little bit unsure what kind of resource we should put. Let's see, maybe if we put minerals and then some sort of creature and then some more minerals. That sounds like a fairly good idea to me. Okay, let's put precious minerals here. Precious minerals give us wealth, and all of these little things, by the way, this doesn't cost anything to use, but they do have downtime timers, so if you use them too much, then you're going to run into some problems with micromanaging and such. But I haven't really played the game to the point to where I have to fight humans yet, so that's not really an issue. And bam, there we go. So this, if you look at it, is nature is looking promising, but it could go even better. Have you tried making some? Yes, I have. Thank you. So this is quartz. Quartz is what appears in the desert biome when you use precious metals. You get agate if you do it in the forest. What is this? A desert village has been settled. Wonderful. Alright, so that's going to be there. Oh, and we can only do something right here. Alright. Well then, we have our wealth here. This has a resonator, which is +8 tech if next to stone. I have no idea. Maybe advanced? Is this how we get stone? I have... Hey! Why did you put that right there? That is not what I wanted you to do at all. Alright, so I guess we have no choice. Okay, so they put a project here. I can't set up a symbiosis right now with this, although I guess technically I could put it right here. But anyway, let's click on this. We need 15 technology, as well as 15 wealth. We have plenty of wealth at the moment, but we need more technology. And we can do that, perhaps, +8 more tech. Very nice. Okay, so maybe we should put the advanced minerals right here. Is this stone? Oh, I guess this is nothing. It's just rubble because it needs another mountain, I suppose? Maybe. So let's go ahead and I'm not really sure where to put this mountain so that it goes far enough, but how about here? There you go, mountain giant. You have a nice little way of running across there. Yes, very good. Okay, so now that that's done, we can put this here. Oh, slow giants, slow giants. I'm sure that our forest village is probably dying at the moment, but I'm not too concerned. Alright, this is stone. Yes, it is. Very good. So that gave us enough tech. Let's see, we have 13. We need 2 more, so how can we upgrade these sorts of things? Anyway, so as I was saying, let's see, what else do we need? We need some more tech, so if next to stone, if next to quartz, so I believe that's giving us more tech. What sort of symbioses can we get on this with 5 technology in use? But this is currently not within the confines of our village, I don't think. Not quite yet. But that will get better. So let's go ahead and put... I have no idea. I guess we can put some exotic animals. Yes, exotic animals provide wealth. And the swamp creature does exotic animals quite well. So I can put some exotic animals here. What is this? Herbs to give you more tech. Alright, there we go. So those are some exotic animals. Those are desert tortoises. That's very nice. Some desert tortoises. We get +3 wealth if next to a plant. So, what kind of plant should we put? Do we need some more tech? If so, we do need some more tech. So we can go ahead and place herbs right here, because herbs give tech and they are indeed plants. So let's go ahead and put that right here. Ta-da! Very nice. Very nice indeed. And blooming ground +5 Natura if next to a mineral, which is perfect because that is precisely what we can do right here. And while that guy is running over there, we're going to grab our ocean giant because I know that this guy can upgrade minerals. So let's run over here. Are these guys getting too greedy? They're pretty greedy, but not too much just yet. I'm gonna go ahead and run over here. Very nice. What are these? Transmutes into... what is this? A barrel cactus. Barrel cacti give more tech if humans are lured to it because of high food on the patch. That's nice, I suppose. Agave is a lesser growth aspect, which we don't have yet. But we have this. What is this? Noble aspect or lesser seismic aspect. Nature is looking great, but there are not many... Yes, we can transmute, I'm aware. Let's see, what was this? The crystal aspect. Mineral with a crystal aspect. Okay, things are happening. A desert... Oh, desert ambassador. Wonderful. Okay, thank you. We can get the noble aspect. Giving extra wealth to minerals. What is this endanger? Animal with a predator aspect. I suppose that can be pretty cool to show you guys. There's something with the... yeah, so let's do that. We're going to put this ambassador on our... oh, people are attacking people. Wonderful. So indeed, these people over here have gotten very angry and are sort of freaking out. So they're getting greedy. They want to steal the stuff from these people here. So we're going to go back here with our swamp. And we're going to start placing some predators over here to try to get these people to focus on something other than... right, maybe if we make these chickens lesser hunt aspect, herd aspect. Maybe some exotic animals. Okay, come on. Come back over here. Okay, actually we're just... can we do this? Can we kill these guys like this? I do not think so. Alright, so... I guess... alright, so we're gonna put some exotic animals, and we're gonna put them... right here. Hopefully these exotic animals, I've never tried this before, but exotic animals in the forest are stoats. Okay, which I think are a kind of weasel. The lesser predator aspect turns them into a fox. So let's go ahead and put that on them right now. Ta-da! To make them dangerous. To make them uber dangerous. This is still locked. We cannot get what looks to be a wild boar. And this is as good a time as any, I guess, to show you how we can unlock these extra things. As soon as I double check what sort of terrible things are happening over here. Is anyone attacking anyone? Yeah, we are going to attempt to destroy these people because they know not what they do. Yeah, there we go. So that... Oh, the forest giant is under attack. That's not good at all. Run away! Run away, forest giant! We need to scare these people into no longer being so greedy and focusing more on protecting their home rather than fighting other people. Yeah, look at that. Wild foxes. Crazy wild foxes attacking people. Wow, they got greedy really fast, and they want more. So much more. Well, screw you guys. I'm probably going to destroy your village one day, but not now, not now. Aw, poor guy. I'm not even sure if our giants have health bars, but I'm sure that I'll learn that in coming games to come. Anyway, I hope that you guys enjoyed this very, very short. I didn't even get a chance. Actually, before we end this, I need to show you guys the... I won't forgive myself if I'm not able to show you the swamp biome. So we're just going to run over here. And we are going to set up a swamp biome just to show you guys the tech stuff, because who could not do that? Alright, and as we wait for that guy... So eventually what ends up happening in this game is that you get, I suppose maybe somewhere between, let's see, there are 3 or 4 kinds of biomes, so at least 4 villages, I know, minimum, can exist on the planet. And you have to take care of all of them, and take care of all of their needs, and take care of all of their projects, and our forest giant is under attack again. Somehow. Run away! Run away! Yeah, and these stinking villagers, man, you can't keep them happy, and once you have so many villages, it just becomes probably impossible for me personally. I'm sure other people are quite good at this sort of thing, but I just wanted to know, what do you guys think of this game so far? I think that it's pretty awesome. I love the art, I love the music, and where is our swamp dude? And personally, I'm quite happy that I am capable of playing this game at the moment, but man, I'm really not good at strategy games whatsoever. These villagers, man. Let's go ahead and get our mountain dude over here. I love how the mountain guy walking is just goo. Heh. Swamp dude is a little bit faster. Wait, nope, that's not what I wanted. Where are you and why are you taking so long? Create a swamp? Here. This dude here, come on, tsunami! Ah, you guys are dead. I'm not really concerned about the project, thank you. I just want to put some herbs down here so that we can get a swamp village going. Check out the swamp. It's pretty amazing, isn't it? And then we're going to... Did I put down the exotic animals? No, I put down herbs. Alright, so we're going... What is this? If it has minerals next to it... I love the fact that I am continuously... Wow, that... Didn't expect that to happen right next to it. Anyway, so before I get distracted and continue playing this game, despite the fact that I really wasn't planning on playing it for this long... Nope. Here. Alright, so yep, that's it. I'm going to call it here before I get distracted anymore. Thank you everyone so much for watching. I want to know if you like this game, and if you do, maybe I'll do maybe 4 or 5 episodes of it, because I'm really terrible at these games. I'm not really sure how well I could play, but there is a lot for you guys to see, such as these unlocks. The things that are filled in are the things that we've unlocked so far. These are all of the achievements, which I have not gotten at all, of course. And then these sources are the extra things that we can't even use at the moment because they haven't been unlocked yet. These are the things that we have right here. And then the grayed out things such as the boar, yes, I was correct, it is wild boar, as well as it looks like bison, alligators, white sharks, and blue whales, and pandas. So there's all sorts of things that I could unlock if I continue playing. And in case you didn't notice before we go, I actually wanted to point out the remaining time is 7 minutes and 40 seconds. These games, when you get a planet, you wake up for 30 minutes, possibly later stages 60 minutes, something like that, and you try to take care of the world for that amount of time, and then you go back into slumber, and the next time you wake up, the next game that you play, all of the humans have killed themselves and died out, and then you have to start all over again. So basically it's like timed trials to make your way through all of the achievements that I showed you earlier. So there is replayability in this game, although I'm not sure if I'll be able to really bring it out, because as I said, I'm not very good at strategy games, but simulation games and indie games with beautiful art and music, I love. So, and as we're under attack again, let's call this to a close. My name is Megneous, thank you so much for watching, let me know what you thought of the game below in the comments, and I will see you next time.